It's Julie, and I'm your Wednesday blogger on the Back2Basics weight loss surgery channel. This week's question is really interesting, at least for me. I think primarily because when I became obese in my early 20s, I think I had a really hard time making authentic friendships with people. And not only because I was obese and people tended, I don't want to say that, sorry, but people tended to, not reach out to me. And then because I also was, I don't want to say desperate, but I was willing to do anything for a friend. So I didn't make wise choices in friends who were good for me, friends who would lift me up, who I could lift up, that kind of thing. So fast forward to my mid-40s when I had my weight loss surgery. After my weight loss surgery, it was as if I finally had a bunch of friends who felt the same way I did about everything. I mean, they could identify with how I felt. It was like finally people who understand me for me. And so the question this week, I think, is really interesting because the question is, oftentimes in weight loss surgery we have this do or die in the trenches, make really quick and emotional friendships. And how have those weight loss surgery friendships impacted you? I can't remember the rest of them. Hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so this is what it says. Sorry. It says, sometimes friendships post-weight loss surgery feel like the relationships that are created between soldiers in the trenches. Quick and emotional because of the life and death, do or die mentality that many of us have. Is this the case for you? I think it was. I think I needed to feel like I was understood. And I needed to feel that there were other people like me that got that whole feeling of being obese and being judged and all of that comes with it. And I needed that. I needed people who accepted me for me no matter what size I was. I had that in my husband, but I'm not a lot of women friends. Women can be, at least in my experience, women can be kind of mean. Okay, so is this the case? It was the case for me. I don't think so any longer. How have weight loss friendships impacted your life? I think that my friendships in the weight loss surgery community have pushed me in ways. I'll just start at the very beginning. there were several vloggers on YouTube when I started vlogging on YouTube that pushed me to look at how I was eating and specifically what I was eating. Really looked into the nutritional part of food. And I don't think that I could have been as successful but for them. And so, and much like me, except for my weekly vlogs here with Back2Basics, I no longer do my personal vlog. And they don't either. And I think that for many people that's a normal kind of flow of things. But anyway, I'm getting off track. Yes, I think that they haven't impacted me initially with trying to seek out the type of surgery I was looking at, post-surgery, how I reacted to my surgery, you know, staying within that 9-month window and trying to get the most out of that 9-month window. And then also realizing that the weight loss surgery was just a symptom, not really a symptom, but a surgery for a symptom of a larger problem. And a lot of it had to deal with the mental kind of work that I've been trying to do, with the help of a lot of good friends. Do I feel closer to my weight loss surgery friends than I do to my non-weight loss surgery friends? If you'd asked me a year ago or 2 years ago, I would have said yes. And it's not that I feel more distant from my weight loss surgery friends now. I just think that I've really tried to take the growing and the emotional growth part of this journey that I'm on, and I'm trying to have healthy, normal friendships. And so many of my very good friends right now are non-weight loss surgery friends. In fact, many of them don't even know that I've had weight loss surgery. And it might get brought up by me nonchalantly in conversation, but it's not the center of my friendships any longer. Does this concern me? You know, when I was very focused on my weight loss surgery, I was a little concerned because I thought, well, I was concerned that my emotional growth, I'm sorry, I've got fans going and so the hair is blowing in my face. I was concerned that I really wanted to have friendships that were more than just weight loss surgery. I wanted to have a full friendship, you know, things that I could do with people, places I could go, things that I could experience. I really needed that. I really wanted that. So it concerned me. But, you know, like in in all relationships, you know, you might have a friend that you really enjoy doing exercise with, but you don't enjoy going out to eat with them because let's say you love meat and they're vegetarian. So, no go, right? There are friends that I enjoy doing my art with, and there are friends that I enjoy shopping with. They're not necessarily all the same kind of person. And that took me a while to understand that you can have multiple kinds of friends, that I can have my weight loss surgery friends, and that's good, and it fulfills a really important part in my life. And I also have friends that are my church friends, and I have friends that are my teacher friends, and different parts of my life. And that's good, and I think it's very normal. do I see a difference in how I develop friendships now? Yeah. And I don't know, it's kind of funny. I had, 3/4 of my stomach cut out to come to the realization that I maybe was trying to get to here instead of getting to my stomach, but that's a whole nother video. But part of that was the fact that I felt I was missing out on friendships. And so I do develop my friendships differently. I'm much more relaxed. I take things as they come. If friendships develop, they develop. And I truly believe that we are put together, not by coincidence, but because there is a need, and that a higher power, for lack of a better, more inclusive word, sees the need that we all have and kind of finds us and puts us together. So I think that we develop friendships for a reason now, or at least I do. I'm not so worried now about my friends and what they think of me, and am I being excluded? A lot of it was right here, and it had nothing to do with my stomach or how much I ate. And I think that the journey continues. I'm still working on it. So I hope I continue to see differences in how I make friends. That's all part of it, right? Have a great week, guys. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.